There's a tendency for many people to think it's not important to take your life seriously. I beg to differ. I take my life very seriously, especially my profession. In fact, I take my work so seriously that I document almost every useful thing that I do, both my successes and my challenges. Success means what you've done that worked, and hoping that others will emulate your examples. A challenge, on the other hand, means that some discoveries or curiosities you need to pursue to be more enlightened about your own vocation and enhance your life's purpose. You are so important. If you don't know it, you need to know it by now. You are so important that your real essence has to show. You are so important that your real essence, the work that you are born to do, has to show. Do I hear amen on that one? Amen. Very good. I repeat, learn to document your work. That is the reason when 10 minutes to the end of every session with you, we stop to allow each one of you a period to reflect on the time spent together. It's a closure activity in education for reflection. We may call that an epiphany. Dr. Hesse, the Reverend, will call it an epiphany. An epiphany meaning a revelation or a realization. Through that, at the end of the term, you will have authored a book, created your own content, copies of which will be kept in the school library, as we've done in the past with other students. As we already learned in my class, to think outside the box, what do? Everybody talks about it. Think outside the box. It's not that easy. That's why people don't do it. So for you, as critical thinkers, to think outside the box, you have to learn to create your own box out of which you're thinking. Good. Now, as I speak to you, I've written about 500 columns since 1998 and published 3 books. And there's about 6 more in my laptop. I record everything that I do. I document everything that I do. Because as far as I'm concerned, what you do is important. Good. So, in my blog, for example, I'm read all over the world. India, Pakistan, China, Korea, just name it. I'm read all over the world just from a blog. Good. And there are benefits to being exemplary in your chosen field and being recognized as such. I don't want you to ever forget that your work that you do is important. If it's not important, make it important. Serious people will always be willing to collaborate with you, no matter where in the world you are. They want to hear you, to seek your guidance, so that your idea can best serve humanity. The rewards can be tremendous. Now let me share this with you. I've had many opportunities through invitations to travel to many parts of the world. It's really reassuring, especially so when you are put on flights and accommodated in hotels that are so expensive. I will share just one experience with you as an invited guest to an event last December in Istanbul, Turkey. When I arrived, accommodation in a 5-star Hilton hotel had been arranged for me, and a double penthouse at that. As the attendant opened the door to the suite, the first thing that I saw was a private conference room with 2 fully furnished apartments that contained everything imaginable, with just one person, me. You may not know it, but I want to tell you now. I started class 1 in a village called Tutuka in Obuasi. I lived with my grandmother in a mud house. And for me, advancing from a mud house to a double penthouse was a big deal. Are you with me on this one? From a mud house to a penthouse. And yes, I'm pretty well. So I'm saying all this to you that be exemplary. Let me repeat it. There's always room at the top. Be exemplary and allow your work to speak for you. Are you with me on this one? Good. We need leaders like you to make Ghana better and better. And I insist, not like the greedy sort we saw in the recent past. You can quote me on that one. As the good book put it, do not hide your light under a bushel, but place it on a hill so that everybody can see it and praise your Creator. This is my most fervent wish for you as you steer straight into this noble profession that we call medicine, that heals the sick and prevents unto death. Thank you all for this golden opportunity to share these brief moments with you. God bless us all.